Hey y'all, welcome back to our Unrivaled Basketball Series. I'm Steph.
And I'm DC, or Debo for the OGs. And this is In the Clutch with the Cotton. Oh, y'all, it's the final team breakdown. This has actually been really fun to do. It's been giving us a little bit more insight on all the players. I really enjoyed making my little spreadsheet, which I will show you here. See, it's so cute. I mean, it's so organized, and I did it for every team. It's just got all the information, and I'm going to keep it updated through the season. And it's going to be fun. Okay? It's like journaling. So, we're back to give you guys the breakdown on Team Vinyl, coached by Teaspoon.
Hey.
Everything is just starting. You just get the energy when you start talking about Team Vinyl because Teaspoon. I mean, let the record spin. Turn up the volume. All of that, okay? Love this. First on the list for Team Vinyl.
Hey, let the
First
record
and never
be
last.
Hey, let the record be known.
Okay, this is our player right here. We gonna ride for Enrique, Agumba, Wale. Okay, everything gonna be all right. Okay, so Enrique, 4-time All-Star, 2-time All-Star MVP, 1-time scoring champ, current guard for the Dallas Wings. How she coming? We know how she coming, but we gonna tell them how she coming.
All right, in the 6 years that Enrique has been balling, she has averaged 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. I mean, 20 points. I mean, it might be one, maybe two other players in the league that's averaging that high. So, I mean, that says enough. You know what I'm saying? Enrique gonna give you buckets for sure.
Yes. And I can't wait. I mean, we missed the Wings, so it's gonna be good to get a little bit of, wing flavor on the court. Next, we got Ray Burrell. Okay, she's first round draft pick 2022, Tennessee standout. She plays for the LA Sparks. Current guard forward. How we think she coming?
All right, I mean, in her 3 years experience, she's this past year she averaged 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. But again, Ray Burrell is one of those players who can get it done on both ends of the floor, and so it's gonna be interesting to see her meshing with some of the other players on this roster.
Yeah, agreed. So next, as another player on the roster, Ryan Howard. Love watching Ryan Howard play. 2-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, number 1 overall pick in the 22 draft, Atlanta Dream guard. She balled this year.
Yes,
she did.
Even though she faced some injuries, I think early on
she came back out.
3 years experience, averaged 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's not noted here, but I do believe she has 3x3 experience. She was on the team this past summer. It was Ron Howard with Haley Van Lith and De'Erica Hamby. So yeah, she's coming with some experience. So it's gonna be interesting to see her play and what she brings to this team.
Having that experience is going to be very, very crucial and very, very helpful for those teams that have even if you just have one player on there with that experience, they kind of know the ropes, because I do think it's a very different dynamic from the 3 versus 3 and the 5 versus 5. Next up, we got Aaliyah Boston. Y'all, I love Aaliyah Boston. Like, in my head, that's my bestie in a way. I don't know. And I always be like, Aaliyah, come to Dallas. So to see her and Enrique playing, it was just like, oh my God. 2-time All-Star, 1-time NCAA champion. Of course, Gamecocks, of course. First overall 2023 draft pick. She plays for the Indiana Fever as a forward. And I mean, we love Aaliyah. We love everything A. Boston.
We love Aaliyah. In her 2 years experience, she has averaged 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. So Aaliyah is definitely going to make her presence known. She's been known to be physical and get the job done. So it's going to be, vinyl for the record.
Yeah. They coming in hot. Next up, we got Jordan Canada. 2-time champion, 2-time All Defensive First Team, and 1-time Commissioner Cup champion, currently playing for the Atlanta Dream as a guard. I like Jordan, so I'm really excited. The thing about this thing is the players that we really like, that we don't get to see play as much during the season, we're gonna get to see, I think, play a lot more and get to see their skill set. Everybody's gonna get a chance to shine in this league, and that's the best thing I love about it. Is it's not a 5-person team. Like I feel like all 6 people on that team are going to have to rotate out, and they're going to have to show and prove themselves. So I'm really excited to see Jordan Canada. How about you?
Yeah, in her 7 years experience, she has averaged 9 points, 2 rebounds, and dropping 5 dimes a game. So, you know what I'm saying? I think she's going to take care of the ball, get it to whoever needs to get it to just elevate her team for sure.
Agreed. Last but not least for Team Vinyl, De'Erica Hamby. I mean, that was just like, okay, 3-time All-Star, 1-time champion, 2-time 6th Player of the Year for the Los Angeles Sparks. She's playing right now as a forward. And De'Erica stepping in place of Cameron for the Olympic team and doing her big one. And it's just like, I mean, hey, it's up. It's there for real.
Yes. 10 years pro experience. She has averaged 10 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. And like she said, the 3x3 experience that she just, I mean, look, she just played with one of her teammates, which is Ryan Howard. Not only that, she got Jordan Canada. I'm sorry, she got Ray Burrell, which is one of her current teammates. So it's chemistry. You actually have 2 sets of teammates on this team. You got Ryan Howard and Jordan Canada, for Atlanta teammates, and you got Ray Burrell and De'Erica Hamby. So you got 2 sets of teammates.
And Aaliyah Boston and Enrique. They're not teammates, but in my head they are.
Now, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hey, Team Vinyl, I will say, when you do the breakdown of the team, they have complete, I want to call them complete players. They are complete. Like, when you ever play Madden or any NBA 2K, and you can like build a player profile, and you want to make sure all the stats are like balanced and even. That's how everybody on this team stacks.
They're the player profiles that you want.
Yes.
Got you. So they team complete. Got you.
Complete.
Got you. Stacked.
Oh, I like that. I like
We're
that.
We're going to say team stacked.
It's stacked.
I'm going to name that team.
It's stacked.
Team stacked.
You got it.
I like that. Okay, so we have discussed all 6 teams. All 36 players.
All 36 players.
Now we got to get down to
who will win.
Who winning?
Who will
Who
win?
do we think is going to win? And I mean, we still have the 1 versus 1. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. I'm going to put Enrique down, and I'm going to probably bet my bottom dollar.
Ooh. You know what?
That's just how I feel. How she came out for All-Star was on some different type of stuff, and I feel like when she can turn on for her and only got to worry about her and really not have to carry such a weight of a team, I feel like she's going to deliver, and she's going to show up, and she's going to give it a go. Now, do I think it's other people out there like that are going to, you know what I'm saying, like step up and probably give it a run? Yeah, I mean, it's some great players in this league, but also it's just like I can only go by what I see. And going to all the games that I went to, I didn't get to see every team play all the time. Like I got to see her play, unless we were rewatching it and stuff. So that's gonna be my 1v1 player. Who's your 1v1 player?
Ooh,
before we get to 3v3. I mean, because I know they haven't, because everybody's not playing in the 1v1.
I don't know. That's
we
what
don't
I don't
know
know
yet. Yeah, if Enrique is playing, that's my pick
for sure. I don't have a pick, but I will tell you my 4. That I believe.
No,
I'm gonna say this. Let me explain. So Enrique for sure. Okay. Dallas. I'm gonna go with Gray.
Yep.
Alicia Gray.
That was my second. Alicia will be my second.
Come on, I mean, like when there's money on the line.
Okay, so let's 2-4.
She about that money.
So Enrique,
and
Alicia.
then I gotta go with the 2 co-founders. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, look,
you're right.
What they've done, I don't see them walking away empty-handed.
Yeah, they know something we don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, those are my 4 potentials.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so 3v3. Who's your team?
Oh,
we haven't told each other our teams. I tried to ask her because her birthday was yesterday.
Ooh,
she turned 35. Well, depending on when this, I'm sorry, I say that, but this is not you're not gonna see this
I'll get it.
So her birthday was January 11th. For those for when this airs. But I was asking her team because I wanted to get her some team apparel. So I ordered her some stuff from Unrivaled. And she was just like, Anna. And I'm like, okay. Honest, so I never told her my team, though. I did.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I did tell her my team.
I'm a fan of the game. And I'm going to be honest. I really, if it had to come down to who I think right now, today, my top two, I mean, I'm going with the Founders on this, man.
Well, the Founders are on separate teams.
Exactly.
You got to pick one.
So you got the Mist. That's my team that I said dogs.
So is that your team?
Wait. Dejanay, Brianna, Courtney, Jewel, Aaliyah, Rakia. Okay. But Lunar Owls, Skylar, Shakira, Alicia, Nafisa, Courtney, and Cameron. You know what? I think it might be Lunar Owls.
You look like a hoop.
It's gonna be a hoop when they win too. I mean, I think if they can stay healthy, you know what? I'm gonna go with Lunar Owls.
I'm wishing great health for everybody. Everybody's gonna stay healthy this whole season. Absolutely. Okay, so Lunar Owls is your team. Okay, my team is Team Vinyl. Duh. I mean, was that pretty obvious? Every time somebody has asked me on Threads, I wouldn't tell them, but then I would be secretly like commenting under all the Vinyl's posts and stuff like that. So I don't know. Honestly, I had to pick a team and I had to do it like immediately because of that. Because how you just went through and did it, the more you, because every team has at least 2 to 3 players that I'm like gung ho for, and I'm like, no, I had to. And what sealed it for me, I literally went all the way down like, who coaching, you know, and when it's like teaspoon, and so it was just like a lot of factors play in for me for Team Vinyl. So I am Team Vinyl. Turn up the volume. All my spinners out there, we finna get it going. I'm gonna set my record player up and stuff. So every time we win, I'm gonna play a record on our record player. Okay. To let you know. And you can hoop every time y'all win. Well, that's it, y'all. That closes out our Unrivaled team breakdown. Keep an eye out for episode 7. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching us throughout all of these episodes.
It's been real. Am I allowed to change my team?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, remember, life's unscripted.
And so are we.
So I'm able to change my script, though, right?
No.
Bye.